G'day, my name is Tom. This is the Tap Place YouTube channel. We are starting a brand new Let's Play because obviously 2 is having yet another problem with my steering wheel, and since I'm busy doing something on my computer, I can't restart my PC. So, yeah, without further ado, this is Bus Simulator 18. This is going to be our brand new Let's Play of the channel. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Keep in mind, as you can see on the right hand side, I have played this game before. So I'll be pretty much playing from the beginning and pretending I don't know, even though it's going to be really hard to do because I've already played the game. So let's see how we go. So we're going to go call ourselves Taft Threads. We have sandbox mode off. Trip mode's going to be realistic. So let's get to it. Because I mean, yeah. And obviously this is going to, obviously the only annoying thing is this game takes forever to load because this is an Unreal Engine game, and being an Unreal Engine game, since it's all graphics focused, they have to load up. Yeah, they have Epic does a really bad job of optimizing loading screens, so this might take a while. So we're going to design our character, we're going to design our uniform, which is, well, actually that took less time than I thought. So we're going to go for uniform number 2. I think uniform 2 looks, actually no, uniform number 1 looks quite cool. And that's the colours I've used, so I'm just going to use finished customization. That's the colours I've used. We will play the tutorial so I can show you how the game works. Yeah, and then you can watch the tutorial for yourself and see if this is the game that you want to do. So we're going to try, what we might do, we're going to try and see if we can do one part at a time, like one, I guess, chapter at a time. So we have to like, start a route, like one route at a time. I think that's the plan. So yeah, let's see what happens, and then hopefully tomorrow, if the thing I'm doing is finished on my computer, which is yeah, doing a big thing, and since I can't restart it till it's done, if I can restart my computer tomorrow.
Over here. I'm glad to see you again. I hope the traffic wasn't too nasty.
Okay, so use WASD to move around.
Look at this sweet Mercedes Citaro K. It's straight off the lot over in Sunny Springs. Of course, it's a smaller model, but I'm sure everyone in town will be hopping onto this bus and our little project in no time.
Right, so there's the beautiful bus here. This is a Mercedes Citaro K. I don't believe this bus is in OMSI yet, so if someone wants to create this bus for OMSI, that would be sweet. This is actually a very nice bus. So you can unlock. So what you have to do, when you get to the first part, you have to unlock your doors by doing that, by clicking on your doors. Then you open the door by going to the front of the bus and clicking open the front door. Then we enter the bus.
Don't forget to unlock the back doors too. When you're ready, just get into the cockpit. In the meantime,
back doors
I'll just sit over here.
And as you can see, we've got beautiful interior. We have like this geometric pattern like most buses have. You have like your spaces where your wheelchair person sits, because there are wheelchair people in this bus. And yeah, let's get on the road. So we're going to open the door. Open the door. Then we're going to enter the cockpit. We can change to the third person mode like this. There we go.
Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls.
Right.
Don't forget to close the doors. And remember
so you got your
to turn on the
lights, your cockpit lights, your ticket machine light, and your fire lights. There's your headlights. Then we have your driver door there, which you open with C. Then you have your drive selector, which we'll be using. We'll have speed limiter, which we definitely will use so we don't speed. Your hazard lights are over there. Just toggle the engine, you press that button, then you press the red button, and then you open the doors there. Then you got your retarder, which I rarely use anyway, windshield wipers, firelight, there's your ignition, and there's that, and then there's your driver door. Okay, there we go. Right, so to start the bus, if you haven't set up your controls yet, I suggest you do so now, if you have a steering wheel or a controller. But for my instance, I have, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the ignition on. I press my Xbox button on my G920. That turns off all the lights, and that all just went away. Turn that on. And then everything's ready to start. We pressed that, and you can see the engine light come on when it turns on the bus. You close the doors. It says it's Y, but for me it's X. Just like that. I'll press the headlights is actually L. There we go. Then I'll press this button. No, this button. There we go.
Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then release the parking brake and let's head for the exit.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. So what you do is you take your handbrake off. If you have a realistic mode, you actually shift into drive. I've also been simplistic, I believe.
Oh, before I forget, I've got a little surprise for you. Just follow the route
I
on
was
the
going to turn on
GPS.
my speed controller. Going to follow the route on the GPS to get to the next stop. Okay, you're waiting for me. Thank you very much. Let's go. Now, last time I tried to record this, I got lost, so I need to make sure it's not that way, it's the next one, I believe. Because that goes back to the stop sign, so where the stoplight is, we turn left. Right, away we go. We are driving the Mercedes Citaro in Bus Simulator 18.
My predecessor wasn't a fan of public transport, which is why they shut it down in the first place. In Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company, which improved the satisfaction of our residents significantly.
Away we go. So we just drive like normal. We get experience for using the indicators correctly. Like if I turn left here, you can see it gives me a good achievement because I turned with the indicators. We're not turning here, we're turning the next intersection, so I don't need indicators here. So yeah, so this is Bus Simulator 18. If this is a Let's Play you want to see, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. I think I've already said that a couple of times. And yeah, so I'm very excited for this.
Oh, the first stop is coming up. I hope you remember your training because I've invited a couple of people along on our maiden voyage. Just park close enough to the curb and within the markings. Oh, and don't forget to use the turn signal.
Yeah, you have to use the turn signal when you're parking, just like a real bus. So yeah, so let's see how we go. Away we go through the corner there, make sure we don't hit the curb. There we go, and we're parking in here first. This is our first stop. Stop at the bus stop, so let's do it. I believe you have to park in there. There we go, and stop. There you go.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Miss Tannhauser.
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Mira. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Sam. How's your daughter?
Thanks, Mira. She's been really busy lately.
Oh, she's rather lively, isn't she? Glad to have you here. Everybody, please take a seat. We'll be departing shortly.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Action camera. Let's go. We'll take the indicators and then we go to the next stop. Let's go.
Now, this is the hard part. Do you see that clock? Do you think you can make it to the next stop in time?
Oh, look at that.
I'm
It's
so
only around the
glad
corner.
so many people have turned up just for this little test drive. They really seem pleased with the prospect of once again having a working public transportation network.
Stop that. Stop. It's the next one. Try hard to not hit the potholes too. There's potholes everywhere in this map too. I should mention. It's pretty much like an old road downtown that just got back to life. That's the general goal. So we're going to River Promenade. Or River Promenade as it's pronounced here. So let's get going to the next stop. So we're going to try and see if we can do
It's
one.
going pretty well so far, isn't it? The next stop is right over there.
Yeah, there it is.
Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment just up that street, and we've really been enjoying the neighborhood. There are a couple of great restaurants around. Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiancé?
Hey, honey. The neighbors asked if they could borrow our lawnmower.
Sure. Send them my regards.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go.
I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel engine? It has an output of 210
doesn't have anything
kilowatts.
else but a diesel
We
engine.
did a lot of research
I haven't
before we
heard of it.
decided on this model.
210 kilowatts, so that's plenty of power. That's like what? 300, 400, about 400 something horsepower. We're not going to go anywhere else but straight, so we're going to go this way. But yeah, this has guts. This bus definitely has guts.
I really love to walk this promenade in the summer. You always have a light breeze, and the trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets too hot.
But yeah, the Obviously 2 video hopefully will be coming out tomorrow, trust me. I keep saying that, but yeah. I suppose this is like a driving game, so we might just talk about the news. So, in case you haven't heard, Strandman has sold his Ford GT. Because he's buying a hypercar, so it's either going to be a P1 or a Bugatti Veyron, that's a McLaren P1. Very exciting stuff. And yes, I'm very excited for him. I'm sad that the Ford GT's gone. It's gone to another YouTuber. Same with the Supra as well as the Corvette. So he'll be... Oh god. Dang it, I hit a pothole. See what I mean? You don't know where they are like, unless you're really concentrating on the road. I need to concentrate where I'm going. Right, we're going into here. The Lido.
Our next stop is over there. Oh, sorry. I'm just super excited.
There we go. So we're going to Astra Park, I believe.
Hello, a ticket please.
Oh, this is just a... Hey! I didn't think you'd show up.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Professor Zellerman. Didn't expect to see you here.
As if I'd missed this opportunity. My fiance already sold our car in anticipation of the return of the buses.
What? Really? Then let's hope this venture is a success. Have a nice day.
Hello there. Could you lower the ramp for me?
Sure, that's no problem. Could you lower the ramp so they can board the bus?
Thank you so much. Having buses will make it so much easier for me to get around again.
This is going quite well so far, isn't it? I think we can move along now. The Lido is a really great place for a bit of relaxing leisure time. There are nice rest areas, and for a reasonable fee you can get a wonderful massage. Oh, there are even a couple of people I don't know here. It seems word has gotten around. This is our terminal stop. All passengers must disembark the bus here. After that, we'll drive to the garage to park the bus. To everybody who's still on board, I want to thank you for participating in this drive. With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you help me get off the bus again?
Oh, of course. Would you help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again? I think that's everyone. The route to the garage is marked on the GPS. Let's head there, and we've been talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully, we'll get some design submissions soon. Everything's all set up over there. Well, all in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage. Wouldn't you agree? Congratulations. Let me just collect my things. We've put some systems in place so you can start planning out routes and growing our little project. Let me show you real quick. Okay, I've written down a number of things we should try before we get you back out on the road. It's just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport system. First things first. City Hall wants us to run a pilot night line just to see how many people would use it. They'll finance an additional bus for you in return. I've already prepared a route for this and spread the word. Select the pre-existing route and drive it by night.